Hello, this is Bel Dragos, again on the Chili server. I'm back at spawn. I wanted to show you a little bit something while we take and play the game. I've been a little bit busy trying to terraform. I figured while I'm doing some work, we can talk about some things in the game. First, we have the archaeologist. From the archaeologist, you would, like I said in the previous episode, you could gain a little contest with him to buy a to find a totem before he does. Of course, since he doesn't leave, you automatically win once you find one. And when you return, he gives you a jar, which you can always buy more from him. It's this little ability bottle, which costs 2 iron coin. Let me grab some from my backpack. And I'm going to purchase one of these. Purchasing is that easy. If you have the material in your inventory, you can click on the item you want and you can get it. If I had a ability totem, I could take and get iron coins from them for the extra ones. Now, with these ability totems, with an empty one, you can just right click on there and it opens up your little interface. From here, you can click on one of your things. For example, my speed 1. I can move it to the bottle and I gain the experience points back because I was at 50 before. I can take and move all these over here if I wished, and I won't be losing anything. Your bottle will only contain so many levels, and right now I'm at nothing. But you can again right click on there and move everything back. And back down to 50 experience needed for that. Now the tokens are easily locatable. Well, not really easily. If they're easy, it wouldn't be worth all the fuss over them. But you can see them on the mini map if you look close enough. I'll find one for you. I know there's one up here. It looks like a little circle with a plus. Now we're gonna go over here and find it so you can see what it looks like. I managed to be extremely lucky and locate a totem with flight. And to my checking around and everything, it's the only way in the pack that you can fly. Well, of course, without being in mod mode, but that's cheating and I wouldn't do that. But let's head over to this and we shall see how the totems are. Just be a little bit further. Up the hill. I'll let the skeletons get a sunbathe. Oh, over here. I was gonna take that tower as a base, but I decided against it. I'd let somebody else. This is what it looks like. Ooh, dragon. Yes, there be dragons. Obi stays away. But the item, it is just some fences, cobblestone. There's a spawner under here. I've seen spiders and zombies, mostly spiders. This one was an easy one to get into because you can jump up. Well, most of the time you can jump. Don't want to fly. I want to show that it can be done. Well, that's not going to work. Everybody quit laughing at me. Okay, I'm cheating. But yes, inside the center of these is A projector from a holographic victory monument. Any item that you have on your hotbar will be placed into this. Now, if you accidentally have another item on your hotbar, you can accidentally switch back and forth. To get an item out, here, let me throw this on. You only have to click with an empty hand, and it pulls into your inventory. If you want, you can probably tear that down and rebuild it and store your extra ones on there, or you can trade in extra ones that you don't want for 2 iron coins and then take and buy yourself another bottle. I'm going to take and remove my claim from this, and so anybody can have it. But let's get back to the building. Like I said, with this you can take and store and switch it open, but if you just had one in your inventory, you just put it in your empty hand, right click on it, and it will open up that GUI the same as this bottle does. Now let's get back to the site. I set a home at the construction site. I've been doing a little bit of terraforming. I've removed 4 blocks height from it so far, and I'm working on my 5th and 6th. I have a ton of dirt, a couple chests full, which after I get done with this level, I am going to expand the surface up here out, so I got a larger building platform. When I was chopping down these trees, I discovered that there was a chaos node hidden up there. So I'm definitely got plans for that. We got some moles around here. They love skeletons. I happened to look up from my inventory and saw a pack of them tearing a skeleton apart. It was hilarious. We got a couple peacocks in the area too. Here's the hen, and there should be the rooster around here somewhere. This is about how I'm going to expand things out. I'm going to do most of my work off camera. I doubt you want to see me doing nothing but digging. I'm also going to do all my mining off camera also. Here's the blue peacock fowl, the hen. I think they must have wandered off into the trees. Now there's another aspect of the game that's as important as the totems, which gives you resistance and flight and everything. Here's a white hen. Where are they? They're quite magnificent. Of course, they all have to disappear when you want them. I'll probably set up some sort of garden with the peacocks running around. There's a white and blue one around here somewhere. There's another hen. Yeah, these walls are going to be extended out pretty good here. Now, where are they? They're in the way when I was trying to dig. Of course they're not going to be around. I don't know if that's a flower. I'll work my way back around to the front and leave it at that. Perhaps if you hop on the server, you'll be able to come over and visit and see. Oops, I'm a little bit hungry. Where are they? Of course, they're not going to be around. Mean peacock's making a liar out of me. Oh well, you'll see him later. Another important thing, let's get this out of the way, is your classes. Whenever you gain a class, you gain points to throw into your abilities. You can choose your class when you get to level 3. Let me grab my shovel so I can dig while doing this. Yeah, that's too boring. I'll continue talking. When you get that little message, it'll be under your difficulty screen, right down in this area down here. It'll tell you to choose a class. When that happens, hit your :/semicolon key to open up your interface. The GUI will first allow you to pick your class, which I already chosen Spelunker, which gives defense and mining bonuses and extra XP when mining. And for each 5 points that you put into an ability, you get, for example, defense, you get a -1 from mobs. So at 25 defense, I get a -5 damage that's dealt to me. For melee, for every plus and 5 plus, you get a plus with items. So my sword will do an extra 7 points of damage. This is really important. It'll help you when you get those 150 hit point zombies. Mining gives you a plus to mining speed. That's why when I hit stuff with my pick, it will really tear through the stone. Not only that, but every one gives me a chance to double ore drops. So right now it looks like I've got a 25% chance of getting extra ore drops. Same with woodcutting, smelting, archery. Athletics helps fall damage. Digging allows you to get up loot. I have a 19% chance of getting loot, and I've been putting the loot that I gained from here in a separate chest. I'll show you the type of loot. Let me hop up here so you can see better. Stuff like clay, gold, diamonds, crushed lapis, all this stuff came out of just terraforming this piece of land down. So it is really invaluable skill to have. Of course, I'm getting tons of plants. A lot of wood from cutting the trees down. So this is going to be a pretty nice area. Now, one more thing. When you're out hunting, it's good to keep an eye out for the monks. I believe they're right through the trees up here with my crosshairs. I'm going to head over there and show you why. Here, let me land. And I know it feels like cheating, but I did find that it's probably one of the most rare drops. Zombies. Ooh, they're after the skeleton. Tear him apart. Tear him apart. Get him. Get him. 167 point skeleton being torn apart. Goodbye, zombie. My defense is up so high the normal mobs can't hurt me. Oh. They almost killed him. Good puppies. So So yeah, you can tame the puppies and they will tear apart. It went too far. It's back here. Some of the plants will hurt. You have to keep an eye out for that. They keep running into nettle. And this is the monastery. Waystone. When you go in here, let's keep the bad guys out. You talk to the monks. They have a couple quest lines for you. The first one is to find a stable and retrieve their saddle, which they sent to have repairs done. When you bring it back, they'll thank you. And the second one is to trade heart crystals. Let me grab some out of my backpack. Trade 9 and 8 coins. And you get a heart container. What is it? Iron coins. Oh, I forgot one. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I need one more. It said 9, not 8. And you get a heart container. What's good with the heart containers? Lots. Look at my health. It's at 22 instead of 10. And if I click on this, it goes up to 24. Yes, that's permanent health. I die, and I've died 10 times. The health stays. Now, the little heart jars, yes, they have potions in here. The little heart jars that you get by combining the hearts and jars, of course, that you surround with 4 pieces of gold ingots. They will give you temporary health, but when you lose it, it does not come back. This is probably one of the best ways to prevent yourself from being killed. Health up, defense up. So that's why this is important. Let's get back to the... Oh, good, it's getting daylight. Let's get back to the construction site. Horsies. I'm about 130 meters away. Found one of the other server mods online. About 7,000 blocks from me. Probably won't be visited much. Walls. I can fly, so I can go up. I'll probably bring all this out to this edge, so it's a nice cliff face. And level with the existing cliffs. And this is it so far. Again, like I said, I am not going to bore you with endless digging, so I'm going to do most of my terraforming and mining off screen. You deserve something better than what boring activities you end up having to do yourself. Well, I would like to ask everybody to hit those likes and subscribes so I can keep this up, so I know that you like this. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. It would be longer, but I have to be at work in about 7 hours, so I should probably get some sleep. Have a good night, and I will see you next time. Thank you.